All right, welcome back. We are at week 39 of the countdown to 40. And I wanted to talk about, so we like to do things for our birthdays as a species of humans. I don't know. I like to travel. I did that for a period where I would go places for my birthday. And when I turned 25, I found out that you could rent a car for cheaper. I don't know when I found that out. It was before I was 25. But I decided when I turned 25, I wanted to rent a car and drive to New York. So I did that. Well, it wasn't exactly the way that I thought it would happen. They didn't take debit cards. I didn't have a credit card. So my girlfriend at the time actually had to rent the car, which was fine. We got the rental and we drove 14 and a half hours to New York. Ooh, nice. And actually we drove to New Jersey, and then we took the train, the subway, into New York and hung out in New York for one night. Technically, well, it was kind of two. So we got there, it was like 5 a.m. No, it was one night. So 5 a.m. or so, we took a nap, got up, caught the subway into New York, and did all the New York things we could find. I don't know exactly what all we did. I know we went to FAO Schwartz, the toy store that no longer exists. We also, we rode the subway a lot of places. That trip, I don't think I went to any museums. We went to Times Square. I went to the Dave & Buster's in Times Square, which was pretty cool, Pokeball. And then we, a little... we ate at Dave & Buster's. I was a manager at the movie theater. One of the many jobs I've had. Not a whole lot of jobs, but it's one of the things I did. And so we got to see a movie in Times Square for free. That was cool. And we just hung out in New York. Overnight, we were there till like 3 or 4 a.m., walking around Times Square, having a good time. There were fireworks over Central Park. I remember that, and I was just like, oh my gosh, look, fireworks for me, New York, you shouldn't have. They didn't, for me, obviously. Don't know why they had fireworks on the November 4th, but they did, and it was cool. Now you know my birthday, November 4th, which you would know anyway if you did some math from the countdown here that we're doing. Point being, I like to travel. I like to do things. So I'm definitely going to try and travel to somewhere before the birthday happens. And we'll see what that looks like. We'll see what happens. You'll go along for the journey and have a good time, which I'm out of. So let's talk next week.